Just gonna be working on the 1JZ today. Gonna try and get this head off so I can send it off to a shop, get it resurfaced and machined. I've already got the head covers off, but I'm gonna try and get these cam bolts off. Keep you guys updated with it. I've already got the sump. I've already taken the sump off because I'm swapping that because it had a front sump. I've got to swap it with a rear sump to fit in the RX-7 over there. It's got a tarp on it right now, so it doesn't get shat on by birds. But yeah, get cracking with this. I'll show you guys the order of what I do this in. These are the sockets we're going to be needing. This is for the head bolts or head studs. This is for the cam bolt, and then this is just for the rest of the other bolts, the miscellaneous bolts around. But so a 10mm and M12 spline, and then a 17mm. Two 17mm. So choose the impact on them. So I'm gonna take these off. It's also good to mark where it was before you take it off, just so you know, so you don't mess up the timing when you go put it back together. I got the cam gears off, put them in there. I've also labeled it. It's going to be handy, front, back, just so you know which order they are in. I don't think it really matters with these cam gears, but get this cover off and then I can start working on the actual cams. So got that cam gear cover off. It's just 4 10mm. Just tape them up so I don't lose them into where those ball holes will be. But yeah, now I can start on this. Getting the cam out. There is a sequence, and I'll put a photo of it in the video. Got these first ones off. These ones are the ones you get off first, and then there's a whole specific order for these ones. All right, so the order is 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Then we go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As long as we do it in that order, should be fine. It's very important you do this in the right order, otherwise you risk damaging the cylinder head. So make sure when you do it, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, and you keep doing that for each one. And just do it in passes until it comes off. All right, so we've got the cams off. Got them all in order over here. I've lined them up. The order of removal. So just saves me. I'll go through that and clean up that. Maybe even paint those cam gears. But they're all in pretty decent nick. They just got a bit of oil on them. Now we can get on removing the head bolts. Into the head bolts. So it's one of these M12 spline for the head bolts, and you have to do a specific order for these ones as well. I will chuck a photo of that right now. So this order is very important, and the order goes as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Alright, finally got the head bolts off. They're over there. Just be mindful, there's 14 head bolts, and there are also 14 of these little washers. They don't always come out when you pull out the head bolts. They'll be sitting in there. It's important to get those out. Chuck them in there. And then we should be able to just put a screwdriver right here. There's a little section here, and we should be able to pry it open. I'll get that open and then I'll put the head over there, put it on some bubble wrap, and I've got some kind of, this is like industrial Glad wrap. Just wrap it up and then I can send it off. We should be done. Obviously not going to be reusing these will probably go in the bin. You should always replace head bolts whenever you take them off. They're really like a one-time use thing. So once they're out, you can bin these. So we finally took the heads all off. Just gonna wrap this one up. Block's there, the old head gasket down. I've obviously got a brand new one that I can chuck on there. Gotta clean up this whole block now. That's gonna be it for today. Got some good work in, but I'm gonna eat some dinner because I'm fucking hungry.